Today we're going to practice some desk yoga. So just some simple movements that you can do at your desk to help you reduce tension gathered from daily postural pain and sitting. So to begin, we're just going to push our chairs back, giving yourself a little bit of space between you and your desk, making sure you've got some space side to side. Nice big inhale, fill the lungs, look up. Exhale, hands come down through center. Do this 3 more times. Inhaling with the breath, reaching tall. Exhaling, chin drops, letting the shoulders drop. Good. Nice big inhale, fill the belly. Interlock the fingers, exhale, breathe out, push the hands forward, let your back round. Inhale, palms reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands fall apart. One more time, inhale, hands come to center. Exhale, hands push away from you, let your back round, chin tucks in. Inhale, reach tall towards the ceiling, gaze goes up. Exhale, hands soften. Good. Coming back, letting the hands rest in the lap, leaning to the back of your chair. Just do a couple shoulder rolls. Noticing any crunching. Best to roll those shoulders back to help reset the natural curling forward that happens. Good. And then we're going to pick our shoulders up towards our ear, roll them down your back, and you're thinking about squeezing your shoulder blades together and down towards the seat of your pelvis. Tuck your chin all the way in so you're looking straight down towards the floor. And being gentle, we're going to bring our hands, interlocking our fingers, just gently to rest at the back of our head. Chin tucks in, feeling a little bit of softening through the base of the skull and the top of the neck. Letting your breath rest easy in the belly. Good, release your hands, coming back to fall in your lap, chin lifts back up. We're gonna drop right ear over towards the right shoulder. I wanna feel a nice strong stretch through the left side of the neck. Chin tucks all the way in, turning your nose down towards your shoulder. You want to feel that stretch roll in through the side of the neck here. You want to think about pulling your shoulders down towards your seat, helping to anchor. Good, chin comes back up through the center. Take a moment, notice left to right. And then we're going to drop left ear over towards left shoulder. Right shoulder anchors down. I want to feel that stretch coming up the right side. Chin tucks in, looking down towards the floor, nose coming towards your armpit, feeling that stretch roll into the side of the neck a little more. Noticing what you feel on the side. Good, coming back up into the center. Good. And then we're going to roll even further back. Arms coming nice and long on your desk, bringing your feet nice and wide. And then bringing head down towards the floor, chest pushing down. You can also do this one standing, depending on the height of your desk. So you can move your chair over, arms stretching long, feet a little bit wider. And head and chest pulling down towards the floor. What you want to allow is for the muscles through the armpits and the chest to come forward. It's hard to see me, I know. You want to let that upper body open. Good, coming back up. If you stood out of your chair, coming back to take a comfortable seat, both feet flat on the floor. We're gonna bring our arms to 90 degrees, bending at the elbows. Just take a moment bringing palms as far forward as you can. Notice where your natural stopping point is. Holding your breath here. Try to make sure that the ribs don't flare forward, so you're tucking back, even leaning right back into the back of your seat. Good, fingertips lift up towards the ceiling, and then trying to lean hands back without bringing your elbows forward. So you want that arms and chest to stay right at 90. And same thing, back of the hands gently pushing behind you, pushing the back body fully into the chair beneath you. Good. Let it come down. Do a couple shoulder rolls. Shoulders tend to get tired pretty quickly. We're gonna try one more shoulder strengthening series through here. So coming back to our little robot arms, imagine someone's put a tiny little jelly bean in between your shoulder blades, reaching your arms back, trying to touch your elbows behind your back. Tuck the lower ribs in, push your whole back body into the back of your chair. Keep squeezing. You'll notice this gets tired quickly. That's normal. Letting the breath come easily through the belly. Keep squeezing backwards. Couple more seconds here. Good. Releasing forward. Hands come to your lap. Let your shoulders drop. Big inhale. Exhale fully. Good. We're going to bring both elbows up in front of us. You have two options. We're going to start with left elbow coming over right, and you might be able to comfortably bring the palms together, or it might feel better to reach for opposite arms. So either way, left elbow in the crook of the right elbow, and your arms with about 40% of your strength are trying to open up, but the compression of the other arm keeps it in place. So arms are working hard. We're gonna scoop and lift our elbows up and away from our chest, allowing for the sides of our shoulder blades to activate, the outer rotator cuff to activate. Good. Let it go, shake it out. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Elbows coming up in front. This time right elbow coming into the crook of the left elbow. I'll show it the other way this time. Palms pressing into each other or holding opposite shoulders. Hands are actively pushing into each other and resisting. From the side, you want to make sure that those elbows are lifted at 90 degrees. And you still want to think about pushing your shoulder blades behind you, pushing the back of your head behind you, sitting up nice and tall for a little strengthening here. Good. Relax, shake those arms out. Good. If you're sitting at a desk, you're probably doing typing, lots of things with your hands. So we're gonna come into a forearm stretch, bringing one hand out and long in front of you. You're just gonna take your fingertips gently, pulling it back. Very important that the elbow stays straight here. So if it's super painful, it's better to pull less on the lever, but get your elbow straight. Good, releasing this side, fingertips are gonna come to a point straight down. Same thing, elbow stays straight. This time we're gently pulling on the back of the hand. You wanna feel that stretch come through the back side of the forearm. This one tends to be more sensitive for people who do a lot of typing, so just notice how it feels. Same thing on the other side. Other arm reaches long, fingertips pulling up towards the ceiling, taking the tips of the fingers and gently pulling them back. Notice how it feels on your second side. Gently releasing, fingertips coming down towards the floor, gently pulling the back of the hand, noticing how the stretch comes up the back of the arm. Good. Coming back into the center. This can be a little bit challenging if you have armrests on your chair. Just do the best you can. Again, making sure no one's in your way side to side. We're gonna reach our arms nice and long, slide over, and then one arm reaching up. If you have an armrest, you can drop your hand on it, but you wanna make sure that this shoulder doesn't bunch up. So maybe even just dropping your hand to the side, reaching over. You wanna let some length come in through the side of the body. Notice how it feels. Nice big inhale, swoop yourself back up to center. Exhale, slide the other way, reaching over. Hand can come in your lap as mine is right now, or you can just let it hang. Or if your armrest is low enough, you can rest it there, but watch out for the creeping shoulder. Really want to allow every opportunity for length. Good. Nice big inhale. And then last but not least, most of us who sit in chairs a lot get a lot of low back pain. So coming to move forward towards about the center of your seat. Both feet are firmly planted. You can see they're about hips distance apart. I'm just going to turn. So my back hand reaching onto my chair rest, and I'm going to really push that shoulder behind me. I want to think about twisting both the belly button and the chest open to the side, but my knees should stay pointed forwards towards you. So this is a static twist. We're going to release and come to the other side. Stretching through the side body. You can also do this with a little movement. So you would come to a side, maybe holding it for a breath, coming back over to the other side. If we're doing movement-based stretches, you're going to want to do your repetitions multiple times on each side. Good, let's just do one more on each side. Good. And then last but not least, we're going to do a stretch to release the hips. So shuffling yourself a little bit back into your seat. We're going to take one leg, bringing the baby toe side of your leg across your other thigh. I'm just going to move forward in hopes you can see a little better. And my knee here is pulling down towards the floor. So I'm going to really feel it on this side of my hips and this side of my glutes. So while I'm sitting here, my knee definitely wants to pop up, but I'm actively peeling it down, helping to engage and release through the glute. Breath should be nice and steady. Good. Gently release this side, planting your feet on the floor, flipping to the other side. And once again, knees peeling straight down towards the floor. Nice big breath. And release. Both feet come to the floor, take a moment. Tap back into your breath. Notice how you feel. So if you work at a desk, these little stretches, this little routine is only about 10 minutes. It's available to you at any time. You can do the whole thing or even just breaking it down and building it into your day. I hope that that's helpful. Have a great day.